Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I'm Orbital Potato. This is Dungeon Tycoon. This is a tycoon game where you have to manage a dungeon, build a dungeon, and make sure that all of the people that end up visiting your spooky, creepy dungeon have a good time doing so. Anyway, let's jump into things, and as we do, I should point out that this video has been sponsored by the publishers Goblins, so thank you very much for that. You can check the game out linked down in the description down below. Now, as ever, I'll do my very best to explain what's going on here. And we start with a mere box. Now, this is our room. This is our little gatekeeper over here. And then this is the sort of entrance to this magical underground lair, which we are hopefully going to turn into a fun and appealing dungeon. Sounds like a bit of an oxymoron, but we're certainly going to do our best. Anyway, we have got 3,000 coins. We've got 0 souls at the moment. We've got a rating of nothing. That's because we've not built anything. And in order to start building things, well, we're just going to go ahead and start building, I guess. First things first, we need a dungeon door. This is going to be the entrance to our dungeon. Let's make sure that it is lined up with the little bridge across there, which is quite nice. And we're also going to put some loot in. I mean, you know, if you're sort of mooching around a dungeon, you want there to be a reward at the end. Now, a reward, in the case of this wooden chest, is exactly what we want our adventurers to find. We'll throw that in there. And you'll notice, by the way, that it gave us a little tiny increase, a very, very marginal increase to our potential dungeon rating, which is quite nice. Now, we don't want it to be too simple. There's no fun in having a dungeon that just rewards you for coming inside. I mean, that's not really a dungeon. That's just like, like a room with a chest in. I mean, it's kind of like a bank. Whatever the case, we don't want to do that. So we're going to have to get ourselves a few traps and a few monster spawners in order to make the entire operation just a little bit more challenging. We'll put a spawner down in the top right-hand corner, or whatever position that is relative from where we are. We've not got a huge amount of other bits and bobs unlocked at the moment. We can build additional rooms, and we are going to. But for now, let's just sort of make a simple setup. Let's make sure that this entire area is well lit so that my customers can see their upcoming demise. We can see up in the top right hand corner that there is a number of visitors that are waiting to attend. That's fine. Before we do that, though, let's assign a monster to this spawner. We only have a single monster. This is a spider. It's a crawler, and it is going to be spawned. It's got some sort of stat values, poison, etc. It's got HP. Patrol, we can view sort of more stats. We can also upgrade it if we are to spend some souls on doing that. How do we get souls? We'll get to that in just a moment. Now, what have we got up here in terms of boutons? We've got a little overview. We can increase, decrease our entrance fee. We may very well do that. We've got a death ratio and a satisfaction meter. Again, we'll talk about that soon. Monsters, we've already dipped into that. Some research, yes, I'm absolutely going to immediately start doing research, because research doesn't happen by unlocking a research table and then, you know, allocating resources to it. No, we get points towards research by people coming and visiting the dungeon. So let's get that sorted. Finances, we don't need to worry about that too much. Some quests, sell some potions, do some research. We'll move ahead with that in due course. And we've also got a whole bunch of monsters there. Anyway, let's start the day and see what happens. We still have loads and loads of cash, so I'm not super worried. But our first visitor is going to be coming along. They're going to pay their toll of entry. They're immediately going to try and take out the spider. Are they going to manage? I guess we will wait and see. But we'll see what happens. There we go, and the coins go into the dungeon, and they are able to loot the coins that they have that they've taken. Now, we want our spider to be respawning, because if we're not actually offering any challenge, if they're not killing any monsters, then they're going to go to the chest, they're going to find nothing, and they're probably going to be pretty darned disappointed. So the spider will respawn at multiple different times, but it's clear that we need something a little bit more meaty. But either way, we're progressing our research, which is quite nice. There's going to be presumably another spider spawn by the course of the evening, which is grand. Good. Okay, we definitely need something a little bit more fierce. For sure. I think a couple of spike traps wouldn't go amiss, which is probably something that we're going to build tomorrow, or should I say today? Right. The day is over. We have nabbed ourselves a bit of research. This is going to allow us to put more kit down in our dungeon. In this case, it is a potion dispenser. It allows visiting heroes to purchase potions whenever they need a quick heal. Excellent. Okay. 2 little monster variety. I wish there were more monsters to kill. Horrible loot. Yeah. So not a great result overall, but that's fine. Okay, what do we want to do? How do we want to change things up? I'd love to get this potion dispenser, but I think I probably want to get like an additional room. Let's get a 5x12 room. I think this is going to be like a little corridor. Sure, we'll get ourselves a door as well over here. Let's move the chest. An 8x8 room, 5x5 room. What is this? This is a special starting room. Right. Well, let's get a room at the end here. Let's try not overdo it. But I would like to move you over to here. We'll maybe put a potion dispenser in at the end over there. Good. We'll put in a small spawner over here. We've already got a small spawner over there, which is grand. We'll put some lights in here, and we'll put some spike traps in here as well. However, before we do that, let's have a little look at quests. So, we have a quest to sell some potions, and we have a quest to complete some research. I'm going to nab that. This will give us sort of progress towards what are these, like ritual sheets or something? That's going to give me progress towards this. We're going to unlock dirt next, but I'm going to get 150 coins for just doing this mission in the first place. Sell 5 potions, host 12 visitors in 1 day. A little bit of a shame that we're not going to be able to make that happen, but hey-ho. Right, we only have 1 monster at the moment. However, we are going to be able to summon a brand new monster. Ooh, look at this, an Inferno. We can summon a monster from the Inferno, but it's going to cost me a heck of a lot more. Also the Forest. Well, let's summon a monster from the Underworld. All right. Who do I want to choose? Let's choose you. A skeleton. Oh, the giant bat is. The giant bat is interesting as well. Okay, that's fine. We'll roll with the skeleton. Let's maybe summon another monster. Sure, let's do it. Let's make it challenging. Let's go for the bat this time. There we go. Giant bat. We've also got a wolf over here. I don't know how many monsters are going to be around on the underworld level, but we've got an uncommon bat there, which is quite nice, and then a few common spiders. Let's get the giant bat right over there, and then let's get ourselves another spawner down at the start over here. This is maybe going to be too challenging now. We want to try and get that difference. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to stick a spike trap in here. We want people to buy potions, right? There we go. We want people to buy potions. That means that we want them to be coming into this room damaged. That's what we want. Right, research-wise, what do we want to get? A defense totem to boost heroes' defense. More rooms. That's quite nice. Ideally, we want something that we can unlock in a day. Yeah, I think a defense totem is the only thing that we can unlock in a day, so let's do that. And let's immediately start the day and see what happens. Okay, the skeleton is a very small skeleton. Or maybe this is just a very big spider, I suppose. Oh, I didn't put any lights, but that's fine. Put any lights in the corridor. Oh, you're going to cower in the corner? I hope that we're going to see at least a little bit of death somewhere. Death, maybe. Doesn't sound entirely positive, but let me tell you, it absolutely can be. Right, there's now a fellow adventurer over here. Oh, you're very low on HP. You're very low on the old HP. You're gonna get through there, no problem at all. This is why we have the healing potion. You might just die though. If you do, not a big deal, because we are gonna get ourselves a soul, and a soul can definitely be useful for doing a whole bunch of stuff, like I already mentioned. Oh, I tell you what, I should get a little pot in here. I can't do it now, but I will be able to in due course. Right, so the occasional soul is what we're after. We're not looking for a super like consistent level of soul collection, but look at that. We're selling some potions, which is great. People are coming in here damaged. Amazing. And they're also encountering enemies on the way out. So 5 deaths, maybe a few too many. Maybe I want to sort of ease off the monsters just a smidgen. But then again, we've sold some potions, and we've given people a rare old time, which is what I'm looking for. Potion dispenser has run out of stock. Yeah, I think you're going down, I'm afraid there, buddy. You did buy some health potions, but we did end up killing 7 people. Right, let's see what the visitor feedback was, and then let's see if we can improve things ever so slightly. Right, a defense totem. I tell you what, we'll probably place a defense totem. I could use a heal right now. Nice monster variety. I wish there were more monsters to kill. I mean, 25% satisfaction. It's an improvement from yesterday. Right. Miscellaneous objects. We'll get a defense totem in here. Things were just a little bit too tough for my adventurers. We're also going to nab ourselves a... What am I looking for? I'm looking for a pot. Yeah, so a pot is another vestibule that will allow gold to be collected, which is grand. There's only a capacity of 5. Maybe I'll put a second one down as well, actually. 2 chests, which means that we should have plenty of capacity to have people enjoying themselves. Let's get a second torch on this wall over here. That's looking pretty good. Right, research-wise, where are we looking? I'm gonna have 12 visitors. Probably want more? More visitors? More visitors sooner. Yeah, let's do it. That's cool. Ooh, the underworld. Oh, I want to go to the underworld. We've only unlocked 4%. Okay, that's good to note. Quest-wise, we absolutely sold 5 potions. That's amazing. We're up to 35. Host 12 visitors in one day. We're going to achieve that today. Kill 7 visitors. Well, we did that yesterday. But there's a good chance that we might do it today as well. Right, so with these improvements, I think it should make things just a little bit easier. There is another alternative. I tell you what, I could... No, I was going to say, I could put a potion dispenser in the first room, but I think I like having it in the third room. We can maybe do that tomorrow if we want to. Either way, this is looking great. Marvelous. Okay, a few people dying, but that's not necessarily bad. Nothing in those chests, but there will be on the way back. There we go. They're defeating the monsters. They're picking up chests. A few more people are dying to the giant bats. Lovely. I think we're on track for a pretty decent satisfaction rating, not gonna lie. Quests, I'm gonna collect that just so that we can progress as quickly as we possibly can. Okay. This is all looking pretty good. We got 3 visitors left for our next bit of research. How many potions are still left in the potion dispenser? I think we're going to sell out, to be honest. I hope we're going to sell out anyway. Maybe get close. Yes, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, very, very nice indeed. So fewer people died. In fact, actually below... I'll collect that, sure. Actually below what I expected. Below what I expected, but that's fine. We can work towards one more person. Yeah, that was a really good day for us, I think. It definitely felt much more sort of productive. Yeah, 30% satisfaction. I wish there were more monsters to kill. I died. I mean, maybe I'll try summoning a new monster. And maybe I will put a health potion in the first room. Just these adventurers just want me to hold their hand, you know? They want it too easy. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then let's summon a brand new monster. Sure. We've already got a bat. We've already got a spider. Okay, alright, well, I picked the only common crawler. That's fine. I'll take you. You're fine. We can destroy you if we want, but I don't particularly want to. And we will put a monster spawner in this room right over here. Great. And we will assign a spider, or sorry, a crawler to it. Right, am I happy with that? I think we're pretty happy with that. Okay, so this is going to be easier. It should theoretically be easier. We're giving everybody multiple opportunities to heal. There we go. Purchase all the potions that you could possibly want. Quest-wise, we need to kill one single more visitor. Oh yeah, I need to get a certain rating in order to unlock this, and also have 55 scroll things. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. A few adventurers finding it challenging. This is a big. The bat is a big opponent. That's for sure. Okay, but definitely a lot more fighting going on, and I think that's probably conducive to having a happy time. All right, we did get somebody else dying. That's fine. Sell 11 potions. Don't know if we're going to be able to do that today, given that we've already sold a bunch. But I think this is a good death ratio. Definitely feels like a nicer death ratio. My death ratio at the moment is in an okay place. It's sort of slipping into a little bit of a bad place, but that's fine. Yeah, definitely having a defense totem here feels like the right thing to do. Beautiful. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We got the research done. That's going to guarantee us a good number of additional visitors, which I like greatly. Permanently attract +1 visitor. Maybe doesn't seem like a lot, but it's fine. 37% satisfaction rating. That's the highest that we've had. Incredible loot. Incredible loot. Not just good loot. Incredible loot. 3 souls collected, so that means 3 people dying. Honestly, not too bad at all. Research item sorted. Reach 0.5 stars popularity. We're getting there. We're getting there. A small painting. Right. That doesn't sound very spooky. I might have to look at that. Research-wise, soul trade. Ooh, yeah, tell you what, that maybe wouldn't be the craziest idea in the world. I can buy that for 9 souls. I mean, is there anything else that I want to do with my souls? Soul Reaper? I do like the idea of a Soul Reaper. I also like the idea of an attack totem. You know what? Give me the ability to trade souls. That's fine. Lucky monsters to spawn as lucky, which drop more gold when killed. That seems pretty good too. Let's go attack totem into lucky monsters. Yeah, there's a few really good things here. Right, I don't think there's any other changes that I want to make. We're at 0.39 out of a maximum potential rating of 0.57, which is grand. That's going to progress us all the way up to this popularity quest. I'm not too displeased with how this is all looking, I must say. It's looking very, very good. Yeah, finances are looking pretty strong. Finances are looking pretty darn strong. The fact that everybody's getting poisoned is great, because that means that my healing potions are going to be selling like hotcakes, which makes me very, very happy indeed. Probably want to be picking up an additional monster if I possibly can. Yeah, maybe even get some more pots in the front room, so there's always, you know, some loot to be gathered. Alternatively, maybe we stick the price of healing potions up just a little bit. But I don't really want to do that and end up, you know, decimating my rating altogether too much. Probably need to get ourselves some new monsters as well. Okay, pretty darned decent. 1 visitor left until we get rid of that research objective there. I could use a heal right now. I wish there were more monsters to kill. Fine. 18% satisfaction rating, a real drop, a real sort of decrease. Let's maybe expand a little bit, shall we? I think I've got a design that I quite like the look of. Let's get this over here. I think 1 room for now is going to be fine. Let's move skeleton over here. Let's get some more loot pots. Go, and a wooden chest right over there. That's good. Let's get some walls. Some walls, some torchlights. Yoink it right over there. That's fine. Yeah, this is really going to help my, rating. Push up the maximum, which is quite nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about the small painting. A beautiful painting to improve the mood of your dungeon. The door over there? Sure. That's quite a significant painting in its own right. Right. Defense totem. Do we need another defense totem? No. I mean, maybe a spike trap? I feel like we don't need more than one spike trap. Let's not overdo it on the old spike traps. Right. I think we're good. I think we're good. So it should be markedly easier because we don't have two enemies in one room. Yeah, I think we should have made things a lot easier. I still probably want to reintroduce an additional enemy over here, but at least for now we've got sort of like 2 points. What have I got? Oh yeah, that. Sell 11 potions. Have one room at max beauty. Right. I don't think that we're quite there yet. Beauty's at 50% in the main room. It's at 69%. Nice. Right over here. Let's do that. Luminosity is only at 47%. Is today the day that we push our rating above 0.5%? It's a tough balancing act, right? Because you want to make sure that everybody's able to loot and have a good time, but at the same time you don't want it to be too difficult. I think people are probably going to be disappointed on the loot front today. Just because of the sort of redivision. Oh, it's 0.44. 0.4. Hey, look at that. 0.5 stars. Quick, get it collected. Get it collected immediately. All right, a skull, beautiful. We've got a skull unlocked. What's next in the list? Level up a single monster. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to level up monsters. We do want to make things more challenging somewhere. The real question is where? Maybe in the middle here? This is looking good. This is feeling really, really positive. We really, 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 by making things easier, have just given ourselves... I mean, this is just great. Right, let's get forward to the end of the day. We are quite close to our max rating, which makes me very, very happy indeed. That was a great day for us. A huge day for us. And in fact, we can do quite a lot of stuff. First of all, we'll get this attack totem. Get this attack totem sorted. Great. Very nice. I wish there were more monsters to kill. I wish there were more monsters to kill too. But that is what it is. Yeah, let's What else do we want? Lucky monsters? I kind of like the idea of lucky monsters. It's going to take me 2 days to get it, but we'll do it. That's fine. We can also trade some more souls if we want to, but let's not look into doing that quite yet, because I'd like to get one of my monsters upgraded. Which one do I want to upgrade? Maybe this bad boy in the middle here? It's going to cost me 10 souls. It's going to give much better loot. Let's do it. I don't think we can upgrade anyone else. Yeah, we just don't have the souls, but that's fine. Seems almost a shame to be... wasting all the loot on that. Yeah, collect that. Collect the reward. Kill 14 visitors. We'll do it. Yeah, can we get this room to max beauty? I absolutely think we can. We're at 69% already. Attack totem, no. Luminosity. We'll get this. There we go. We're 100%. We're 100% luminous. And beauty is at 83%. A skull? Is that going to improve beauty? That's us up to 90%. Another skull? 97? One more skull? They only cost 25 apiece, so to be fair, it's not bad. Right, this is a gnarly room. And how's my rating? I mean, it's not looking too bad either, to be honest. Reach 1 star. That is... Ooh, stone floor. Tell you what, that's an opportunity to... That's an opportunity to get this sorted. How do I restone the floor? I can change it in this interface, can't I? Yes, let's do it. Nice. I don't think it makes any difference. But I like the idea of a stone floor, as opposed to a dirt floor, which I did actually unlock earlier, but just decided not to use. Right. Another monster, maybe? Well, that's a level 2 monster. Nah, to be fair, you know what? We can handle an additional monster. We also have that attack totem to use, which I think I'll probably put in here as well. Let's summon a new monster. Summon a new monster. You look new. Aha! A kobold. Okay. I like it. Also a giant rat. That's new too. Let's have a little look-see. Right. We'll get the monster spawner right in here. And we'll get the kobold assigned. I still have enough to get the totem, which I'm absolutely going to do. Because we want to make sure that, ideally, we can offer our people something. Let's also put down another wooden chest right about there. That's pretty much going to wipe us out financially, which I'm fine with. Takes us up to 0.75 stars, which I really like the look of. Let's see how this works. So, as ever, our first visitor is probably going to get a little bit of a raw deal. Okay, but he's ranged. This guy's melee. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so no issues. No issues actually destroying people. That's fine. How are we going to get on with this creature in the middle here? This is, of course, the jumped up spider. The upgraded spider. Lots of loot waiting, but we did actually see the spider in the middle get killed, which is completely fine. People are definitely spending a lot longer on the first room. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, as long as we don't see a truly horrific death rate, I think we can be pretty happy with this level. Or with this day, should I say. And this level design. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. We've maxed out our rating. Oh, that is fantastic. That is absolutely amazing. Really, really, really satisfied with how this is all going. We're probably going to see another few deaths before the end of the day, just as the sort of stragglers finish up. Yeah. Or maybe not. No. Yep. 1 death. 2 deaths. Yeah, okay. So literally both of them died. I could use a heal right now. Yeah. But 45% satisfaction. I mean, that's not too bad. And a decent death rate as well. I feel like that was fine. It's maybe a little bit on the high side. Satisfaction maybe on the low side. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I can get an enchantment. Need to unlock a slot first. You need to host 100 visitors to unlock this. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to do that today. Do I want to make any sort of drastic changes? I really want something that's going to push up my rating by quite a lot. The problem is I don't really have a huge amount of cash right now. What's our next milestone here? Our next milestone is 225, and we need to kill 14 visitors. We're probably going to do that. We're probably going to do that. The real question is, what can I do that would get me best bang for buck? A 5x5 room. I mean, it's only 125. Let's see if we can try and do this. Another room off here. It's going to be a bit tight, I think. I can't even put in. I can put in a trap. That's it. That's all we can put in here. That's not really going to push the. That's not really going to push things up, is it? We need to get another. We need to get a spawner. We need to get a spawner. We need to get another monster. Yeah, 0.76. Yeah, we need more money. We really need more money. I could, of course, research-wise, I could do this. I could sell some souls. More monsters. Increase your monster limit by 2. I don't really need to worry about that right now. Let's do soul trading. I'll trade the souls. I'll get the cash. Let's move this skull around. Put it in here. Still should be the same. Monster spawner. Yeah, we do not actually have enough money to summon a new monster. That's such a shame. Do I want to sell something? Not really. I think we'll just, we'll just start the day. It's fine. We'll deal with the fact that we're running a slightly under capacity dungeon. I mean, maybe I put the price of health potions up. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. I'd also love to see an upgrade to the vending machine. That'd be great too. Either way, this is going to be a pretty big. It's going to be a pretty big day for us, I think, because we're going to get to a couple of different milestones. I think we should be able to hit the kill 15 visitor limit as well. We're going to get a lot of cash. We're going to at least be able to get a second monster tomorrow. I need to get a pot in there as well to make sure that we're not sort of wasting things. People are going to be damaged by the spike trap, which again is going to probably feed into a little bit of additional healing potion sales, which is fine. We need to kill 2 more visitors. I think we'll probably do that, just on the balance of how these things usually work. Usually the stragglers end up just getting killed, which I'm totally okay with in these circumstances. And indeed most circumstances, to be honest, because souls are really, really powerful, and we can even convert them to cash if we ever need to. Which is just fine. There we go. We got it. Let's get that locked in. Let's get that locked in. Research 1 item in the research tree. That's why we need to make sure that we click on it, so that we can optimize, get the most out of it. And there we go. Sign off yet another objective in the evening, which I like greatly. Beautiful. Adds the chance for a monster to spawn as lucky, which drops more gold when killed. I could use a heal right now. Satisfaction's at 37%. Not too bad at all. Let's get that notched away. Iron door. I'll take it. Level up a monster. We can do that. Can we do the kobold? I can totally do that. It's going to make things a little bit more challenging, but that's fine. We like a little challenge. Any further progress along here? What's next? 275. We need another 15 tokens. Fine. Ancient spawner unlocks a faster spawner. We can do that in a day. Iron chest, bigger capacity. Iron props. I feel like, to be fair, if I wanted to push up, if I properly wanted to push up the rating of my dungeon, probably good to get some more props. But you know what? I like spawning monsters, and I like seeing monsters destroy these puny humans. Right, let's see. We can get an enchantment. I can discover an enchantment, or I can get a monster. I want to discover an enchantment. A replenishing charm. Every vendor object gets +1 stock. You know what? That is absolutely huge. And I'm going to put the price up as well. I mean, price gouging is a very strong term, but I mean, these people want, these people want to be here. They want to be here. Right. What's my objective? Kill 17 visitors. The kobold, honestly, might do a lot of that. Let's start the day and see what happens. We're at 0.75. I think we're going to see a few more deaths today. I certainly hope that that's the case. So far, nothing. But also, I mean, the adventurers can level up, and they do level up. So they're getting stronger as well. They're getting more experienced. Okay, 3 deaths so far. Not too bad, not too bad. 0.78. We're maxed out on our rating, which is good. I like it. And yeah, 17 people is maybe a little bit of a stretch, to be fair. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Are people balking at the price of my healing potions? I feel like they're not being sold. Which actually is a pretty good way to control demand. Yeah, okay, so they were unhappy with the price. We need to lower the price in order to make it affordable. Which I am perfectly prepared to do. We maybe don't need to lower it a huge amount, but at least we could cut back a little bit. Yeah, I feel like we did lose out a little bit on not having that potion machine, not having either of those potion machines fully operational because people just weren't buying them. Health potion prices are kind of expensive. Indeed they are, and I'm going to turn them right down. 12, I think. 12's a good place. That's fine. We saw 12 people dying. Research-wise, I'd love to get an ancient spawner. Ability to preview monsters before we choose them. That's quite nice. Unlocks an ancient chest with huge capacity. Light sources, various light sources. Respawn pedestal. Oh, that seems absolutely sick. Let's move across there. I don't think that we're going to be able to get there, but we'll certainly try. Now, I've got that enchantment on. Now, that enchantment was very unfortunately super useless and ended up costing me, it costs 100 a day. That's fine. But because we didn't end up selling any of those potions yesterday, it was actually pretty detrimental for us. Even at 12, people are balking? I didn't realize my adventurers were so price sensitive to potions. I don't even know if any of them have been bought. I need to hit 250 in order to get my in order to get money for my new monster. Please, somebody buy a potion. Okay, apparently nobody's interested in the potion. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks because we're just sort of paying through the nose for this enchantment, which is yeah, very unfortunately not doing very much for us. Either way, we will get more money. Have 3 rooms at max beauty. Yeah, that could happen. Right, I guess we're just going to take potions right back down to 10. Okay, a couple of my adventurers leveling up. That's fine. Souls are looking really, really good. We have seen definitely an increased number of deaths, which I am quite happy about. Cool. Very, very good. We have finished completing this research, which is quite nice. There's nobody else, is there? Let's end the day. Sure. Okay, 20 souls, really, really decent number of souls. Nice little bit of research finished as well. That makes me happy to get that done. It's going to help with beauty. Health potion prices are kind of expensive with the wish there were more monsters to kill. Right, let's lower this to 9. You know what? I'm going to encourage so much health potion purchase. Fire trap, 9 visitors. I'm so desperate for that respawn thing. You know, can I build this ancient spawner? Can I build? Oh, it's so close. That's the pesky thing. I just don't have the coinage. Let me ditch this skull, or ditch this wall torch. In fact, because I don't think that is gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna impact. Not gonna impact things. Right. Summon a new monster. Yep. Let's get it sorted. I don't have the ability to preview this guy. Looks new. It is. It's a slime. The others were rarer versions, but that's fine. We're at our monster limit. That's kind of where we want it to be. Ancient Slime is going to be doing ancient slime things. Or Ancient Spawner is going to be spawning the ancient slime. And, yeah, decoration. I mean, we really don't have any cash at all. But that's fine. We're still moving ahead with research, which is really, really nice. Okay, this is the time. Okay, failed to play for the replenishing charm enchantment. It won't be active today. That's annoying, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. Everybody is going to be buying these health potions, and that is going to give me money, which is great. Even if it is at a slightly discounted rate. We are hopefully going to see the slime get involved in the action as well. We don't have enough for a pot, so, you know, that's not going to do anything. But it's at least something for my adventurers to do. We're at 0.79 popularity. I really just need more money to get, you know, more beautification done in these, you know, sort of other rooms. Which I think we're going to get done. Right, we're out of potions in that dispenser. We're out of potions in that dispenser. Maybe 10 is literally the sweet spot. Maybe that's what we want to be aiming for. Right, 3 rooms at max beauty. Reach 1 star. A wide painting. 3 rooms at max beauty is probably the easier one to complete there. We're probably just going to need more money in order to get the popularity boosted up. Replenishing charm. Yeah, we can't change the enchantments during the day. However, probably want to turn it off. Let's also increase our entrance fee by 1. Yeah, increase our entrance fee by 1. I think that's going to be... I don't think that's going to be too much of a deterrent, and I do need to increase my cash. Like, that is my major sort of sort of choke point at the moment. I wish there were more monsters to kill. Just you get to kill the same monsters twice. Right, put the price of this up, put the price of that up. Toggle that off. We probably don't want you there. It's going to be 750 to discover a new one. Research Soul Reaper. We're going to get that in a single day? No, that's going to take 2 days. That's a bit frustrating, but it's fine. Right, we've got 275 bucks to spend. And loads and loads of skulls. Level you. Level you. And what do we want to build? A fire trap? Heck yeah. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's maybe also get a fire trap in here. You know what? 2 fire traps. What the heck? Let's go for it. Let's make things a little bit more challenging. It's definitely going to put a little bit more strain on my health potions, but that is fine. We've also got some increased levels, of course. That's pretty important too. I think I think a good number of people are going to die today, which is a really great thing. Sounds a little bit strange to say, but it really is. Okay. That slime's kind of cool. I like this slime. This slime's good. Yeah, do we have any other... soul trades that we could do? I mean, I probably want to do a soul trade. Definitely want to get that respawn pedestal. I mean, that's an opportunity for adventurers to spend even more on healing potions and all that sort of stuff. Our health potions are out in this room. They're not quite out in this room. If they are ever sort of entirely out, we're either selling them at, too cheap of a cost, or we should put down another potion. So either way. Okay, yeah, a little bit too challenging. A little bit too challenging. Need to either give people a heal or maybe get an enhanced totem. We could enhance the totem, give people a bigger defense buff. That's kind of cool. Lock the chest. Okay. Enhance the potion dispenser. Yeah, that's probably another good way to make things a little bit easier. But hey, I feel like we're just getting started. We're just getting started on all of the sort of stuff that we've got in this. Is it a tech tree? I don't know, like a little page store, whatever the case. I feel like we're barely getting started on that. Obviously, there is Inferno, there's the forest as well to unlock. Apparently over 100 items, over 80 unique bits of research. I mean, we've done 20% of this, and then there's also the underworld. Very, very cool indeed. Very, very, very cool indeed. There's like endgame legendary heroes, 30 monsters. It's a Tycoon game, and it's also a dungeon builder. What more could you want? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up right about now. Remember, check the link down in the description if indeed you are interested in checking out the game, linked down below. Thank you ever so much to Goblins for sponsoring this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.